Welcome back to the Mystic Garden Tarot. Welcome in if you are new here. As always, flip and switch the roles. Okay, masculine, feminine, etc. as you need them to be flipped. And only take what resonates, of course, and leave the rest for someone else. All right, y'all. So today, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to start off with some signs for you guys, some symbols, some verifying things, some things to let you know if this is your message. Okay. The song I was hearing was that song that goes, "What you see is what you get now." I don't know, what is it literally called? "What you see is what you get." Okay. That song. There's something about that song. There's something about, like, with you collective, what you see is what you get. There could be a lot of talk about whoever I'm speaking about and speaking to. People could gossip about you a lot. There could be a lot about you that is a mystery. Not necessarily it is a mystery, but people like to make it seem like you're a mystery, when really you lay everything out on the table. You wear everything on your sleeve. You know, there's no secrets with you. But there could be somebody who is trying to make it seem like you have secrets, or like there is something that can't be, like, picked up on about you, that they know about, something like that. Someone could be pregnant, or just in a very creative energy at this time. Like, you could be getting ready to start a new project. If that project is not building a family, then it could have to do with something creative, like art, working with children, even something like that. Something could be significant about marriage and divorce. Okay, the two, it's like parallels, or like alternate realities or something. Like, I don't know, for one couple, there's a couple that's getting married and there's a couple that's getting a divorce at the same time, like within a family. Someone could be a dancer. Okay, take what resonates. I'm picking up on, like, any style of dance. Okay, just a dancer. Someone could be an actor or actress. Someone could be a doctor or work in the medical field, as I hear sirens behind me. Interesting. Someone is a CEO or a boss or something, like a manager. Yeah. So that's what I got. So this message, if any of that resonated for you, this is most likely for you. And of course, you know, if none of that resonated with you, you can still listen in. Something may resonate for you still. Okay. But specifically for those of you who I'm strongly picking up on, it's like there's something here about commitments, building families or building businesses, and like the complete opposite happening on the other end of this situation. Okay, so let's jump right in. 444 could be significant. You could be expecting something, waiting on something, some sort of commitment to come in, right? You're waiting for someone to come in and confess something to you. Someone could want to come in and like commit to you, start a family, right? And they're confessing this. Maybe this is something you've been waiting on. Or maybe you have been holding off on bringing that to somebody else, okay? For, I know divine feminines and divine masculines are watching, so there could be some of you out there who want to commit to someone, want to start a family with someone, and you haven't spoken to them about this yet, okay? There are very positive signs here that a commitment and some creative collaboration is it is definitely highly favored. Okay, we have health issues could arise in reverse and challenges in reverse. So something could be healing between two people with a confession coming in. Obstacles are no more. That's what I'm getting. It's like something is healing and there are no longer any challenges. Okay, there could have been a person, a third party who was a major challenge here. I'm picking up on a karmic earth sign. Okay, this person was or is heavily after somebody's money. Okay, showing up as a gold digger. They want your money, okay, and they're using you. That's what I'm getting. We have Mercury retrograde in reverse, and they'll be back. So this is a very conflicting energy here. It's like, because Mercury retrograde is the time where people usually come back, right? Exes or people from the past. Maybe this person tried to do, so it's not conflicting rather, but it's like maybe someone tried to come in during this Mercury retrograde that just passed, and something did not go right. So now they're going to try outside of Mercury retrograde to come back in. Or I don't know, someone could be waiting for the next one. But something didn't work this time around. And this person has a very dark spirit, or like there's something heavily over this person. We have guardian in reverse. This could be a karmic parent too. Okay? There's someone who's trying to get in the way of a commitment, trying to get in the way of the birth of something here. And it's for money. This karmic earth sign could be heavily in copycat energy. Okay, copying one of you. Okay, either who I'm talking to or your counterpart. I have the card, I hate nothing about you, next to copycat. And I personally have dealt with this type of individual where it's like the person doesn't hate you necessarily. They want to be you, or they want to be like you. Therefore, they don't like you. It's petty. But there are people out there like that, who will treat you funny because they want to be you. They want to be like you. And they can't. And so they hate you for that. That's what I'm picking up on here. This person is the person that's getting a divorce. Okay, there's a person here who wanted to get in between two people because maybe like they wanted what those two people had together. Okay. I'm heavily picking up on this divorce being karma for this person. Okay, they most definitely tried to do something here to to get in the way of a union, a divine union. And so their karma is losing their own union. This person definitely stepped out on their marriage, and that is why it's ending. Okay, we have already knowing the tea. You could already know something about this divorce or about this connection here. Like, you could already have the details for some reason. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know your business. But for some reason, you know all of the tea on this divorce already, right? So you are being told by spirit, a situation is about to explode, okay? It's just about to pop off, up in flames. Something is about to go up in flames, and you're being told to just watch, okay? Because you definitely knew something before it happened. Something is significant here about substances and naughty interactions. Ooh. I don't know. It's like, this is going to be dramatic. Okay, we have total drama action. Like, all the details are going to be, this could be something that's going to be public even. Like, if this was someone who was getting in the way of your relationship, like, the downfall of theirs is going to be very public. And there's substances and infidelity. So, yeah, okay. And this person is over here envious of you because you're not all in your feelings. Like, you're not operating the way that they are. Your relationship doesn't have these problems. Like, and they tried their hardest to cause these problems for you. They're just really down in the dumps, okay? This person was trying to control you and or your person, okay? They could have done some sort of work to keep someone in an illusion, but it didn't work. There's something here about health, okay? Now that health card was in reverse in a good way up at the top of the deck, but, excuse my chair, now we have here, we have this person, okay, this karmic earth sign. They were the leader of what was supposed to be the demise of your relationship, right? This person could have gone to the doctor recently, or they could have been having a lot of health issues recently, right? And I feel like this person was purposely like being delusional about these health issues, right? This is somebody who knew something was wrong, or like they know something isn't right with them, but they're forcing themselves to think that like it's not karma. That's what I'm getting. It's like there's someone who, like, they know they're sick. I gotta skip past this song. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. So yeah, this is someone who, like, you know how in the beginning of getting a cold, you're like, I'm not getting a cold. There's no way. I'm not getting sick. This person has been that way about very serious, like, symptoms they've been having, because they don't want to face the fact that they're getting some sort of karma for all these delays they've sent your way and how they've done their own partner. Okay, this person could have gotten sick somehow, could have contracted something while stepping out on their partner. This could be part of the drama. And so they're like really in denial, but this person is sick. We have health concerns and then divination in reverse. This person is sick and it is their karma for some sort of divination abuse. Okay. This person was obsessed with doing something to you and your person, obsessed with having something go in their favor, and they're being forced to put that obsession aside. Okay, because now they're concerned that not only are they sick, okay, they're losing their spiritual gifts, whatever they had, and there's some sort of money that they were expecting that they're no longer getting. There's a woman also involved, an older woman. And by older, I just mean older than you, older than your person, whoever this resonates for. There's a woman who got involved here, okay, who is now heavily under attack by some entity, okay? I'm assuming that there was an entity. Well, I don't have to assume, honey, because my tarot deck is sitting right on top of that card, entity attachment, with the Magician in reverse. Oh boy. So yeah, you have somebody who's dealing with health issues, and then also some sort of entity attachment because of witchcraft that went wrong, or like they were trying to manifest something that they weren't supposed to be trying to manifest, and it backfired, and there's just someone heavily under attack. I'm picking up on the energy of a masculine and a feminine. These could be the other couple, okay, and they could be getting a divorce. One of them is sick, the other one is possessed. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, then I pulled a couple tarot cards. There's definitely some sort of money that they were expecting here that they're not getting. There's a family situation that's getting ready to be turned upside down, okay, because of this money being pulled away. Six of Cups, this is definitely a family. Like, there's a family unit here. Let's say that traditionally this family always helps each other out. That's not happening anymore. Like, somebody's getting away from this family is what it's giving. Okay, with the Ten of Swords in reverse coming up next, it's like someone is choosing to no longer give to their family, and it's flipping a situation, but it's also helping them get out of a situation that was really just major betrayal all around. Like, you know, if this is your person and their family, like, they betrayed you by giving to them in the first place, in a situation where they should not have, and where they should have been giving to you instead. Okay. And then you got this couple who was out here betraying each other, trying to copy the OG divine union. You know, it's like you've got a couple who wants to be so much like another couple that they betray each other and the other couple, like trying to be. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's like it was just a lot going on, okay? Yeah, someone's escaping and going towards the Queen of Pentacles. So Divine Feminine, that's you, okay? Someone is seeing you as stable, hardworking. You know, you've got all your ducks in a row, and they're leaving a crazy situation in coming towards you. But I'm also getting something here about this other feminine here, this karmic feminine here. They could be an earth sign as well, okay, with that Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Chariot in the reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles, okay? There's a karmic earth sign here who is being stopped, like something they're doing is being stopped. Police could even be involved, okay? This is their karma, all right? Their karma is being left out in the cold now because they did so much to try and leave or have you left out in the cold, collective, so that they could, live comfortably off of your person without you being in the way. Your person knows all this. And I think if they don't, they will once these things start to unravel. Once this divorce is actually public, once the reasons behind this divorce are public, your person is going to know exactly how to move. So yeah, I know this was a weird one, but child, y'all know I'm just giving the message that Spirit wants me to give, okay? So I'm telling what they want to tell. So I know this resonates for somebody. All right. I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care.